Understanding the effect of Mercury retrograde in Scorpio for all rising signs. For Aries risings, Mercury will go retrograde in the 8th house of these people. Their ways of communicating and expressing themselves will be so intense. They will become very curious, insightful, and research-minded when dealing with any matters. They need to be careful of what they say because their words holds great power and authority. They may experience some tensions or issues in their working life. They should also pay attention to their health too because Mercury retrograde will be influencing some changes on those areas. They should learn how to read the situations of things around them before taking any action. Taurus risings, Mercury will go retrograde in the 7th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 7th house will make communications and social interactions key for these people. Communications will be key in transforming their relationship into something positive or negative. They will reflect and communicate more on their values or worth in their current relationship. This will help them take decisions on what to do next. For them, communicating their feelings and reassessing what values they find or share with partner are things that matters at this time. It may seem certain relationships are not worth holding on to when our needs, worth and values are not been communicated or expressed enough. They may come in contact or find a partner who understands their worth and values in a relationship. Gemini risings, Mercury will go retrograde in the 6th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 6th house can create some tensions, self-reflection, and reassessing situations on matters related to their working life, health, day-to-day activities and routine. These people may become very worried and tensed about the state of things in their job. There will be intense commitment to make changes to job or working life. This changes could be related to a change of job, relocation of current environment due to job reasons and others. There will be a lot of talks and communications related to job, well-being and addressing matters affecting their day-to-day life and activities. Cancer risings, Mercury will go retrograde in the 5th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 5th house can make them go through the process of self-examination and learning a lot of things for their own interests. Their intelligence and ability to discuss different subjects matter will be top-notch. They will be very reserved when communicating their feelings, especially on matters related to their love life. They will become very curious, introspective and inquisitive by learning and gaining knowledgeful insight in order to avoid making unrealistic decisions on the things they want to pursue. Leo risings, Mercury will go retrograde in the 4th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 4th house focuses on matters related to home, comfort, assets and others. Matters related to home and current residence will be a major concern for them at this time. There may be plans to relocate, renovate or make some changes in their home. They may engage in buying house, assets or properties at this time. However, they will need to reassess their decisions and have in-depth insight before engaging in such things. Virgo risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the 3rd house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 3rd house will influence the way these people think, communicate and express themselves. They will become very intelligent and smart on how they address issues going on in their life. However, they need to be careful on how they use words and communicate to others at this time. They will feel a lot of intensity and power in the way they communicate and express themselves at this time. There will be this intense commitment they put into their career and try building great communication skills in addressing situations affecting their career life. Since Mercury will be going retrograde in their 3rd house, it's important that they never become too fast in communicating or putting their ideas into action without proper reassessment. Libra risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the 2nd house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 2nd house will make them reflect and reassess on matters related to their family life, finances, values and needs. Addressing issues or situations affecting their finances will be very important to them. They may question how they manage their resources and money at this time. The focus is on how to maintain and have great control on how to manage their wealth, resources, or assets at this time. Some changes may occur in family life which could be related to dissolving their relationship with certain family relatives or reuniting with a family relative at this time. Scorpio risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the first house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in first house focuses on the importance of self-reflection and reassessing certain important personal matters affecting their lives. This matters involves their personal growth, personal desires, dreams, and fulfillment in life. They will question and reflect on how to materialize their desires and dreams into success. They will also question and reflect on if certain personal dreams or desires are worth chasing and if it will be of benefit or great impact to their own growth. Sagittarius risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the 12th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 12th house focuses on the need for privacy and finding answers to certain issues or matters affecting their lives through engaging in some spiritual practices or gaining higher enlightenment. They may engage in a kind of spiritual practices to gain higher enlightenment, depth understanding, and knowledge on matters affecting their lives. They may consider taking a break or seek privacy to reflect, reassess and take control on matters affecting their relationship life and career life. Capricorn risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the 11th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 11th house focuses on speaking their dreams, aspirations, and desires into existence. These people will focus on achieving material success. Their material dreams and goals will be of deep reflection and reassessment for them. It's about taking control and making impactful decisions and changes on matters related to their material dreams and goals. It's more about idealizing their visions and goals into success. Some changes may occur in their friend circles which could be related to dissolving their relationship with certain friends or reconnecting with certain friends at this time. Aquarius risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the 10th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 10th house focuses on their career life, status, and positions. They may question and reflect on the current situation of things in their career life. They may plan to bring some changes to their career life, either by changing their career choices or interests, especially if they are not satisfied or happy enough with their current career field or environment. They will communicate intensely about all these and reflect on how they can force or implement these changes to come into effect. Pisces risings. Mercury will go retrograde in the 9th house of these people. Having Mercury retrograde in 9th house will influence their beliefs, ideology, principles, and perceptions about life. They will question and reflect intensely on their own beliefs and ideology about things. The understanding and enlightenment gained after going through some self-life reflection will change their beliefs and perceptions about the way they see and judge people or things. It will also influence and cause a big impact in their relationship life or their relationship towards others. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on TikTok for more interesting talks and videos related to astrology.
Thank you for watching.